glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both of these defenses make highlight reels all the time because they will flat knock the taste out of your mouth. But perhaps even more impressive, this is not just a group that only delivers big hits. Both groups extremely well-rounded from the front all the way to the secondary. Tough to find a weakness on either side on defense. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
We're in East Lansing, Michigan at Spartan Stadium, and we hope you're ready as we've got a great matchup for you. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Michigan State is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick.
Deep to return.
Fielded at the 4. He's to the 20. Across the 30. Tackle at the 36-yard line.
Kickoff returned 32 yards.
And he's level at the 48-yard line.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's taken down at the 24.
Down. 35's the Mike.
Got some open field. Inside the 10. Nice play.
Side left, side left. Three down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
35's the Mike.
They're packed in tight on the line. Tries to get around the corner. Touchdown, Bucks.
Diversity, I think it makes it more of a challenge, and you got to be better tacklers in the open field, and I think that's really what they've stressed all week is tackling and gang tackling and getting to the football.
Hard to get to guys and make tackles and stuff. He gets hit out of bounds.
5, Mike 5. Check.
And he's tackled around the 41-yard line. Tackle at the 41. They bring the quarterback down. We might be looking at the eventual team record holder for single-season sacks. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 44. There's a flag down in the backfield, but I didn't see what happened.
Foul. Roughing the passer, defense.
Slam.
He's at the 30. Gains his way to the 19-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Brought down at the 16-yard line.
4 down. Mike 5. Mike 5. 794.
He goes out of bounds around the 13-yard line. Kicks up, and it is good. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Tackle made around the 48-yard line.
35's the mic. Get out.
And he's taken down at the 36.
Try left. Three down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 24.
35's the mic. Get up the line.
And he's tackled right away.
Three down. Mike 35.
Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. And they make the stop at the 28. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. He'll get the call again. Nice run to the left there. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. Makes it to the 47. He's taken down around the 37-yard line. He gets rid of this one. Quick throw to the tight end. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line. Strike to his receiver, no good. And they can make this a one-possession game with this kick right here. It's up. And he nails the long field. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for...
Three down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
He's on the run.
When you play the quarterback position, you have to be able to read the defense.
Three down. 35's the mic.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Tackle at the 42-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line.
Three down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He's at the 40. At the 30.
Four down. Hey, watch 11.
Here's an opening. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Double tight. Four down. Mike 35, Mike
Ohio State
35.
up by 8. Got the corner. That's a great tackle at the 15-yard line. Catches it, and he's looking for more. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
Four down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
And he's hit before he could go anywhere. Touchdown, Buckeyes! It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Here we go.
Taken down to the backfield. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Trying to set up a little screen gets it to his tailback.
Why in the world would the offense run a route short of the first down? This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
He's going to try and scramble. He's tackled in the open field.
35's the mic.
Now he's scrambling. He's got the corner. Steps out of bounds around the 34-yard line.
They've got tight left, tight left. Three down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Nice run there. Picked up a first down on that carry.
35's the mic.
He scrambled. Fumble, loose ball. It's scooped up, and it's a lineman that's got it. Brought down at the 17.
Three down. Here we go. Watch seven. Mike 35.
He's scrambling. The 10. Slides down to the ground. They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. Touchdown, Bucks. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. They'll work the right side. Tackle made at the 25. And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played. 28-6, Buckeyes.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Perhaps the most important statistic in any football game is turnover margin. I once had a wise coach tell me that the football was so important they named the game after it. Whatever that means. I think it means that you're not supposed to let it get away from you and give it to the other team, and so far both of these offenses have done a great job of that.
No doubt, and most games are lost, not won, and it's because of the turnover differential. You can look at the stats when you say that every single time, but you know, both teams doing a good job taking care of it. Both offenses executing and still calling a game, still scoring points, still putting up good numbers, but at the same time taking care of the pigskin. And they better value that thing because, yeah, you give it away and bad things happen.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first point of analysis will be?
I don't know, something to do with quarterback play, I'm sure. I mean, always got to hear that stuff all the time. It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set for the second half.
Stewart back to return.
He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Hands it off inside, brought down. Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
Let me hear it. Let me feel you. Send us some support. Motion.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
They got tight left, tight left. Three down. Watch 38. Mike 35,
And he's taken down.
Three down. Watch two.
Scrambling around. He wants it all. He's tackled around the 5-yard line.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Trying to get it to the tight end, but it falls to the ground. Looks to the end zone, interception.
36.
Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense.
Four down. Five's the mic.
He's taken down at the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 3.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained.
Giving the ball away can rattle your confidence, but he just needs to relax and not try to force it. He's starting off in great field position now.
He's at the 30, and down he goes at the 20.
35's the mic.
Now he tries to buy some time. Out of bounds around the 13-yard line. The defense has got to be thinking, if they've already forced a red zone turnover, maybe they can do it again right here. Tackled after a decent pickup. Here's a running play. They get on the board again. Touchdown. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Great concentration to pull it in. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Defense.
Mike 5, Mike 5.
In the air, it's intercepted. He makes his way out to about the 35.
3 down, 3 down. 35's the mic.
Tackle right around the 34.
3 down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
He might not be able to get the pass off. They'll bring him down at the 41.
3 down. Watch 14.
Tries to get around the corner. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Ohio State comes to the line in complete control in this game. Play fake and looking to run.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
Mike 35.
He makes it to the 28-yard line.
3 down. 35's the mic.
He's going to try and scramble. Heading for the corner. Brought down at about the 33-yard line. Hopefully he's going to be okay. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
Set. Blue 14. Blue 14. Hot, hot.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it. Quick shot to the tight end, and he can't pull it in. Tackle made at the 49.
3 down, 3 down. 35's the mic. 3 down.
He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Status of the board.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
With the carry. That's a
3 down, 3 down. 35's the mic. 3 down. 7 down.
And now he's got room to run. Slides down. from the 22-yard line. First down.
3 down. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Inside the 10, and he tackles him hard at the 9-yard line.
Gain 13 on the play.
And he's taken down around the 1-yard line. Looking for the corner. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just over a minute left.
Ryan, 68! Ryan, 68!
Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 28.
Check three.
Over the middle to his tailback.
Check 50.
Throws complete, and he's hit hard behind the line. Throws complete. He's got space to work.
4 down. 5-5.
Today we saw a game that wasn't even close. Ohio State 42, Michigan State 6. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.